Okay, this is just a random shot in Centennial Park here. I think there's some water. Okay, now this is unfamiliar territory here, so I'm just trying to wing it and walking along a pathway here. So this might be long and drawn out, or I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm not going to do the whole park. I'm just going to walk along a little bit here. And so it's supposed to be a loop around here, so I don't know if I'm one of the loop backs here. But it's supposed to be a community garden somewhere here. I don't, like I say, I can't tell where it is. I'm just winging it here. The way I was able to get down here, I know where the park is, but I had a little help with a service called ARIA, A-R-I-A, which is a service for the vision impaired. And they showed me, kind of guided me to the entrance and onto the pathway system here. So I found a way across a footbridge. So I'm just totally, completely winging it here because I don't even know what I'm getting here. I just know I'm in the park somewhere. But it's about 70 degrees today here in St. Catharines, Ontario, and so just walking along on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, and hopefully I don't get lost. I don't know what waterway it is, if it's just a creek or what it is. But I'm just totally exploring. This is something I always like to do, is just explore. But since I can't see right now, I'm just going totally by guess and just approximation here. Something a little different than just up and down the roads all the time. So I'm away from Oakdale, and I think I may be headed north, I'm not sure. But I think there's some trees because I can kind of lighter darker. My vision is about taking like a white or take a piece of translucent plastic or some kind of one of those jugs of milk, those clear plastic jugs that are really opaque plastic. That's about what I'm seeing right now, so I can hardly even tell where sunny points. I can kind of see a little bit where the sun may be shining a little more. Just do a 360 and hope I don't get disoriented in doing so. But I know I'm some of visiting Gale Crescent and some other place. So just bear with me. Probably cut because it's, you know, nothing really special, just scenic park off on the west side of Oakdale Avenue and south of Gale Crescent. So I think eventually it's supposed to end up there, one of these pathway. It's like a giant loop. So I'm trying to wing it here, so we'll just hope for the best. Now, talking about the ARIA app, it's an iPhone app where they have, it's actually, there's two of them. There's one called Be My Eyes, which is another kind of an assistant app for blind and visually impaired people. to help with daily tasks. Ira only gets 5 minutes, but because they're more trained, you can use several blocks of time if you need several. So, so that's how they work, and that's how it navigated with the IRA, which is spelled A-R-I-A. And Be My Eyes is strictly volunteers, which is good too. And of course there's no limit on that, but because they're volunteers, it's just any average Jane or Joe can use it and use the phone's camera to help people with daily tasks, and I think navigating as well. But with IRA, they can look on a map and their phone's location. They can check your signal and all that good stuff to help out. So that's kind of the gist of it here. And let's do this into selfie mode here. So I don't know how well I'm going to do, but it's so a long shot. Look, I've got the camera directly at about at nose level. So okay. I think there's another waterfall up ahead, so we'll go to that before we stop the video here. Keeping on walking. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. There's a plane somewhere in the sky. Reason I have to... So this is an idea. As I said, I'm just winging this pathway here, so more shot of the park. So there you have it. Thanks for viewing.